we must first of all restructure this country.
Nigeria is not a united country, despite all the pretenses. We are North South since 1914. It has not changed. The North, at the flip of a switch, they are able to shout Northern interest. The Southerners are laid back, hoping that, oh, we are civilized. We don't want to talk about tribalism. Tribalism is at play. We are pretentious about this matter. Look, the North has taken us for a ride for too long. They foisted federal character on Nigeria over 40 years. They foisted quota system over Nigeria over 40 years. Have they benefited from it? Only the tiny clique in the North is holding the whole country to ransom. It's enough time for Nigeria to wake up. We are not together, North plus South. Now they are talking the elite, the few elite in the North. Like say feeding bottle is going to be removed from their mouth. Look, the North has damaged Nigeria fundamentally with this attitude. Who are the Nigerians who are now Japan now? They are Southerners. The South invested in education massively in the 50s and the 60s. The products now are being driven out of Nigeria. Can you find the Fulani man in London or in New York practicing medicine, practicing engineering? It's Yoruba, the Igbo, Southerner that are marginalized. It's time to call the bluff of the North. Not because we even support what Tinubu is doing, but we have to converse about Nigeria. Nigeria is not, we are pretentious. Let's go to the brass tacks. That's why we are calling for regionalization. The North is separate from the South. That's just the truth. That's just the truth. Unless we are deceiving ourselves.
I am not just a pastor. I have been in the trenches. And I have a clear understanding of what is wrong with this country. Our next priority is not election. Our next priority is rearranging this country. This country must be rearranged. This country is a fraud. It's a lie. Nigeria is a lie. What is called Nigeria died in 1966. When the military shot the gun and suspended the constitution that brought us together. Nigeria was a negotiated country. It was negotiated under the British. That the only way that a country like us, close to 300 nationalities, people with different ideas, different orientation, different religion, different mindset, different way of life, the only way they can cohabit is if they are allowed to govern themselves in their different setting. And then, at the upper point, come and have a weak center. Just like United States of America. New York and New Jersey are just like Lagos and Ogun State. Only a river separated them. Two close states, two different governments, two different laws. So you don't like their laws and their pay in New Jersey, you move to New York. You don't like New York, you go to Philadelphia. You don't like Philadelphia, you go to Atlanta. Everyone is separately governed.
Nigeria is a big lie.
A big lie?
Yes. I want to substantiate my claim of saying Nigeria is a big lie. Please, listen to Tafawa Balewa, Nigeria's first prime minister, in 1948. I quote him, since 1914, the British government has been trying to make Nigeria into one country, but the Nigerian people themselves are historically different in their backgrounds, religious beliefs, and customs, and do not show themselves any signs or willingness to unite. Nigerian unity is only a British invention. Tafawa Balewa, 1948.
Yeah.
Okay. Now listen to Nnamdi Azikiwe, 1964. It is better for us and many admirers abroad that we should disintegrate in peace and not in pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Should the politicians fail to heed this warning, then I will venture the prediction that the experience of the Democratic Republic of Congo will be a child's play if ever it comes to our turn to play such a tragic role. Nnamdi Azikiwe, 1964. Obafemi Awolowo. Nigeria is not a nation. It is a mere geographical expression. There are no Nigerians in the same context as there are English, Scots, and Welsh.
So when you base your argument of regionalization on the fact that we can be together, even though we can be good neighbors. Don't you think, sir, that you might make things a bit difficult for somebody like President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who is Yoruba and who has been accused anyway of trying to Yorubanize the entire machinery of government? And therefore, if you are proposing to him that he should do more of restructuring that regionalizes, wouldn't that appear as anti-North? Anti-North at a time that key Northern elements are saying that no, come 2027, it doesn't look like we'll support you. Aren't you making things a bit difficult for a Yoruba man like yourself, sir, who's the president?
Thank you very much. It's a fact that we are divided. We pretend that is totally, I don't understand it. The North knows what they want, and the South are reluctant to say what they want. President Tinubu is better to put all the cards on the table, trying to pepper over it and say we are united. Of course, we are not united. We are not united. We are divided. That's just the truth. I've told you now that the North brought federal character. The South agreed to okay, fine, we are united. Where is the result of it? The North brought quota system. Southern agree with it. It's in the constitution. What is the result? If we now bring in tax to say, okay, get more VAT in the North at the expense of the South, so what will be the result? The division will continue until we remove the feeding bottle. Let everybody just work according to his own dictates. The North sincerely believes in Sharia. We should not grow them for that purpose now. We should let them be. They want Sharia. In the South, there are Muslims. We don't want Sharia. Somebody brought us in Oyo to do Sharia in Oyo. Everybody put it down. The Muslims in the South don't want Sharia. So why are we pretending? In the Southeast, some few Muslims, but they don't want Sharia. Let's accept who we are. Let's accept reality so that we'll not stop talking and motion without movement. That's what it is.
We are too divided to work. I'm telling you the truth, Nigeria is too divided to work. I've looked at it from my right to the left. First off, I hate when you come off me like someone that has this ethnic bias and you are showing it to the whole world. You're making it very glaring. You're already looking like you're already pissing me off. I'm telling you, that's my kind of person. I don't care where you are from. Just do the right thing. I don't care where you are from. I've been in Lagos for years, but let me tell you the truth. I've met a lot of Yorubas that can stand for you. I've seen Igbo people that will stand with you. I have seen people from my own place, Akwa that will betray you at the slightest. And I have seen Akwa Ibomite that will stand by you. I've seen Hausas. See, I am a very detribalized Nigerian. I've made me because of football and some other stuffs. I've had serious, deep connections and relationships with majority of tribesmen in Nigeria. And tell me the truth, I have seen a lot. The little I have seen, I've mingled with Yorubas. I have lived with them. I have lived with Igbos. I have lived with my own people. I have lived with the South, the Ijos, the Urobo. Which tribe you won't call for Nigeria? We are not know their people. We are not get relationship that we are close. So I have seen these things. But you see this thing that you people do? Nigeria can never go forward like this. We are too divided, especially on this ethnic front. We are too divided. And let me tell you the truth. The truth is that the division is coming from the politicians. The truth is that the way this country is going, it can never work. It can't. And it will never work. It will never work.
You are all one. Artificial bandits should not divide you. You see, I will take you to 1914 when Nigeria was amalgamated. Listen, this is where it started. After the Berlin Conference, where Lugard came in 1914 and married Nigeria. That was a marriage without love, by forced marriage. He amalgamated the northern and the Southern Protectorate. Before he came, what was there? That's what I want us to look at. What was there? You have the Arewa, the Hausas, the Fulanis. You have the Igbos, the people. You have the Duduwa, the Yorubas. You have the Efiki, Bibio, another ethnic group in Nigeria as you have it today. Because before then, there was no such thing as Nigeria. But the entities that made Nigeria before 1940 or after 1914 has always been there because Nigeria did not fall from the sky. Now look at amalgamated these people. Why? For his own easy control. Okay? To make the governance easy for him. Listen, we are heading somewhere because I'm tracing this to today, 2025. Pay attention. That was in 1914. The Northern and the Southern Protectorate being amalgamated. That is marriage without love. When Lord Lugard was done, he left. Then in 1939, Sir Bernard came. Sir Bernard is the first person to create what was known as region in Nigeria. Sir Bernard in 1939. He brought the Southern Protectorate and divided it into two, which was what? He called it the Eastern region and the Western region. The North was not touched. So you had how many regions? Three. The Northern region, the Eastern region, and the Western region. The Northern region dominated by the Hausas and Fulani. The Western region dominated by the Yorubas. The Eastern region dominated by the Igbos, who call themselves Ndibo, meaning the Asian people. That was how it was, but it was not constitutionally recognized yet until 1946, which is Richard Constitution. Richard came and recognized this region constitutionally, but they were not yet given power to operate as a region until 1954, which is Littleton Constitution. Littleton is the one that brought true federalism in Nigeria and gave these regions power. What are the regions? The Northern region, the Western region, and the Eastern region. Then Nigeria regained their independence. I don't like saying gained, because we did not gain independence, we regained, because we were free before they came. So, in 1960, Nigeria regained independence. Then in 1963, they created another region. Now, it's no longer the colonial masters creating. The colonial masters have left. Nigeria is independent. Now, Nigerians are the ones creating. They created the Midwestern region. Okay? In 1963. The Northern region, the capital of the Northern region was Kaduna. The capital of the Western region was Ibadan. The capital of the Eastern region was Enugu. The capital of the Midwestern region was Benin. So what happened? Coup d'etat came into place. Nzogu and other young military officers. Aguiyi later took over. Aguiyi was tied. Yakubu Gowon took over. Then, the Igbos, that is the place that was predominantly the Igbos, the southeast, not southeast then, the eastern region, they wanted to secede from the country because the pogrom and everything that was happening in the country. Okay? Gowon noticed that this secession is likely to happen. So what will he do? Politically, Yakubu Gowon brought out a strategy to reduce the influence and to decentralize the power of that region. What did he do? He noted that the regions have so much power, so he have to reduce their influence. How will he reduce their influence? By dissolving the regions. So Gowon dissolved the regions. Regions ceased to exist. And then on the 27th of May, 1967, Yakubu Gowon created 12 states out of the previously known regions. You are all one. Artificial boundaries should not divide you. You are all unique in your uniqueness. You are unique in your ethnicity. You are unique in your tribes. Find your brothers. Reunite with them. Be it in the north, in the south, in the west, wherever they are, unite with them. The Hausas will unite with the Hausas. The Yorubas with the Yorubas, the Igbos with the Igbos, the Jaws with the Jaws, the Efik with the Efik. The only people that I know in Nigeria that does not allow geography to divide them is the Fulanis.
Hi, we are back again. I know many of you don't listen to it in this Pastor Emmanuel. Don't they explain for you? Though we know the problem, we say we really did, and we know the solution to our problem, but we don't want to give solution to the problem we say we get, because many persons they benefit from the problem we everybody they face. So none of them want to make it fee benefit the masses. That is why, as you can see, anytime we say anybody talk about the solution to the problem we facing in this nation, nobody go carry on for head. And truth to be told, this nation where we say we did, many of us know so okay, this nation can never be one. You don't see we the lie come here, the level I know it can. That one is impossible. It just the impossible because all these people will be say that they explain all these things for here, and people will be say them when the independence of Nigerians start, now then be the people will be say that they explain all these things. If you carefully understand what this other man called Alabi has explained, you will know that truly we are in a big lie nation. This country is a big lie true because of how he has explained it. In talk say when this person been there, Awolo will be talk say there is no way people from different background go feed it together to do their thing and benefit equally. That is what he explained about those past leaders. So we say okay, they don't talk their own mind before they die. If a past leaders now if you come out and let you know so okay, this country no features did the same, there's no way these current leaders go do anything. Where we say okay, anybody from any part of this nation go even be grateful to because the kind of mindset so we say okay, we carry for head we say as long as this person does not belong to my own tribe, let me just come out to criticize and make sure say we bring him down. That is what we normally do. That is why all these persons so okay, them they explain normally talk about constitution, restructuring, division and many other things. You know, this restructuring me I prefer based on say as them go do everybody, those one will be okay now Sharia did their own head. Those one will be okay, them get the resources will be okay, they want it control by themselves. Those one will be okay, they do whatever they will be say they like, now then go they do for their own side. You know go be like say you did for your side, the I waiting day for my side. So that is why I prefer restructuring anytime we restructuring matter don't be on board. And for those of una will be so okay, una they listening to this, I go let me gonna finish the rest of this thing. We go come back.
Nigeria to be better, you must return to true federalism. Let every region as it was before 1967, as it was in the 1950s. Develop their place. The North was doing well in Granite Pyramid. The Yorubas, the West were doing well in cocoa. The East was doing well in palm oil. Today, everybody's just relaxing, waiting for allocation from Abuja. So if they create more states for you, they will just bring their friends and make them governors. They will start and be collecting allocation from Tinubu, from the Abuja. Nothing for you. True development does not lie in dividing land.
Welcome, we are back again to No More Talk. I know many of them don't listen to everything all these people don't talk all. You know, the solution to waiting with the fees for this nation now, you know, we face different problem. The different problem we say with the fees is based on how the country is structured. Even though they bring anybody, even though this person will be talking in the route for USA now, Donald Trump, what you bring to this country so okay making control, there is no way. Why be say okay nobody go complain. Even though they carry this Ibrahim Traore, this current Cameroon president now, even though okay they join them together to control this country, there's no way they go feed run because of how we are structured. You know, if you tell me see for the country where we see over 300 and above ethnicity are in person go fit just come say okay you want control and make others no go fit complain. You know, the way we did much for here, it they even cause wahala. The tribe is okay, they did for this nation, they don't plenty, they don't many. Tribes where they for this country, them did like 300. So how can you tell me say okay, one person from 300 tribes will just come the rule make others no go talk. There's no way no go fit happen. They must talk because the idea will be so okay most of us get. Now when we don't come out the idea for our head, now everything go the good way because this idea now be the thing will be say deep part of the thing will be so okay with the face today because this one say Hausa not the problem, this one say Yoruba not the problem, this one say Igbo not the problem. So it don't even confuse us to the extent where we say okay, we don't even really know the problem where we say okay with the face for this nation. And to me the problem where we say okay with the face, I would like to let you guys know about the problem we everyone are facing. You know, so okay, this nation now, like the way this Emmanuel talk, which is the first pastor, sorry, the explain about restructuring there. You see that the way this country just destructured, the way them do the way they just design our constitution and many other things is designed to benefit the Fulanis, you know. Even as we talk say not be not where be okay them be people where be see them who this country backward now Fulanis where they inside not now them people where be say okay they don't draw this country backward. That is why anytime where anybody is talking they normally pointed at Fulanis where be okay they are drawing this country backward in everything, and then be the people who say okay, they draw this country backward. Even as we talk say ethnicity and many other things, many people they face for here, you know, even reach those guys on. Those guys on their own plan is to make sure they buy people, they take over people's farmland, and they do whatever thing they like and go. That is what they normally do, and they are the people who say okay, they are driving all these Hausa people to what they are really facing today. If not, Hausa are really good people, as we normally say here. And for you hearing this, we like to let you hear from you too. If you have anything to say concerning what we have explained now, you can give your own thought below. And also, if today is your own first time, make it kindly like, share, subscribe. Thank you.